Hi, my name is Gillian, and sorry for the crazy hair and stuff. I just wanted to say something. Basically, I don't know how to say this. Okay, so I am kind of psychic. Okay, so I used to have dreams when I was a little girl, and they would always come true, like always. And you know, I used to say things, and they used to come true. And I don't know, I just kind of always thought that I was psychic, okay? And so I would predict things about my friends, you know, yeah, I can read tarot cards and things like that, and everything would always come true. I mean, even when I was about 8 years old, predicted or kind of said, blurted out that I was going to get cancer, and I was like, and I think my mum will too, kind of thing. And it was, I don't even know why, like at that age, I would say something like that, and I feel really bad about it. I actually felt that when my mum got cancer, it was my fault for saying it, and obviously I got it as well a couple of years ago. But anyways, I do it all the time, kind of predict stuff, and I've been trying to kind of work on it. I wanted to try and do like a lot more kind of world predictions, so that I could, you know, start kind of keeping a note of what I'm predicting, and if it's right, and maybe to show other people, like that maybe don't believe or whatever. But I guess I always felt that I wasn't you know, good enough to do, like, you know, you can't really come out there and say, oh my god, I'm such a psychic, like I'm going to tell you how, like, your world, like you're going to get married to and all that kind of stuff. Like, you can't just say that. And I didn't have a lot of like kind of belief in it, really. I just thought, oh, I'm probably just good at picking things up, or you know what I mean. So I've started doing like more predictions and things like that. And what happened, the reason I was making this video was because over the last week or so, a couple of things have been happening. So I had said that for some reason Gwyneth Paltrow's name was coming through, and I wasn't sure why. This is the thing, sometimes I don't get the full message of it. Sometimes I'm just getting someone's name through, and I can, you know, it's something kind of big. So something big would be that that person is going to have a baby. Something, oh sorry, this is so annoying, my hair. It's crazy. Yeah, so, and something big could be like Gwyneth Paltrow getting divorced, something big could be a death or whatever. So her name was coming through, and I wasn't sure why. We found out why, so it you know, it doesn't really matter. So I was watching WrestleMania on Sunday night, and you know, obviously I'm a big fan of WWE. And so I was watching WrestleMania, and I turned around and I said to my brother, you know, it really looks as if like there's something wrong with the Ultimate Warrior. Like, he was there, you know, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I was like, his hand like kind of looks like it's shaking. There was something kind of, I don't know what I was picking up. It was really weird. And I said to my brother, like, I wonder if he's going to die, because, you know, I don't know why, I just kind of picked up on something kind of so small, but it was guiding me to that, if that makes sense. So I actually wrote on Twitter, because I want to start keeping, after the whole Gwyneth Paltrow thing, and that's just like one little thing that's happened recently. I kind of decided I want to start, you know, keeping, you know, maybe writing things on Twitter. So on Twitter, which you can check, this was on Monday night at 3 in the morning, so this was UK time, on Twitter. It was the 8th, because obviously it was after midnight, so technically the Tuesday morning. I was watching Raw, and again I kind of just got that same vibe, that I was like, there's something not right there. I feel like he is going to die or something. So on Twitter I wrote, at that time at 3 in the morning, I wrote Ultimate Warrior, or sorry, I think I wrote, I reckon the Ultimate Warrior will be the next one. And what I wrote was TD, because I didn't want to say the Ultimate Warrior is going to be the next one to die, and then I got all this hate and stuff, because, you know, you can't say that about someone, do you know what I mean? Like, I think it about, you know, I've got a couple of names down for this year, and I'm not going to say, well, you know what, you're going to die. Like, I mean, can you imagine the backlash like I would have got if I wrote that? So I just wrote TD, and with a sad face, so that stands for to die, sad face, obviously, because that's sad. But I could have never predicted that it was today. I mean, I only done that at 3 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, and it's now Wednesday. I mean, I could never have predicted that it was going to be today, I must admit that. I mean, I would have never said, oh, he's going to die tomorrow. I just had this feeling that there was something not, you know what I mean? You just pick something up. It's really weird. So yeah, anyways, so I'm going to keep trying to do predictions. I don't want to just, that's the thing. This is the thing about like being psychic or having predictions or whatever. I feel like you can't just pull them out of thin air, right? I've tried to do that before, but you know what it is? It's got to be something that you feel of someone, or there's something telling you. It's like an instinct, I guess. It's like that gut instinct where something's telling you something. So I don't feel that you can just, I've tried before, you know, to just be like sitting with a pen and paper and pulling shit out my ass, basically, right? Just sitting there thinking what's going to happen, and trying, and I know a lot of psychics do that. But for me, I think it's more of a feeling, and I go on with that. Like when I was younger, I used to just say random stuff and it would happen, and I started blaming myself, thinking if I hadn't said that, this wouldn't have happened. But I feel now it's more a feeling or something. Do you know, I must admit I can't really explain it. It's very hard to explain, very, very hard. But you know, rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. He was an amazing wrestler. You know, I love all the old school wrestlers, and you know, and hopefully, I must just say at the end here quickly, I don't mean to offend anybody. Talking about psychics, talking about you know, the Ultimate Warrior, Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't mean to offend anybody at all. I just wanted to make this video because it's kind of the only time that I've had documentation of being right, I guess, which is a horrible thing to say, you know, when someone's died, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's the only time that I've had confirmation that it's out there, that people can physically see on Twitter, which is at easily_bruised. And it's the only time that I've actually had, you know, you can go on and see my Twitter, you know, it's only a couple tweets down. You can go on and physically see that I have wrote that, although I haven't wrote the full to die. I wrote TD, sad face, because obviously I didn't want this big backlash of people saying like you can't say that about someone, or oh my god, you know. But it's the only documentation that I've physically got right now to prove that, you know, there's something there, and I'm going to start doing it more often. So yeah, I just wanted to put that video out there because I was just really shocked. I just found out about it, and you know, I was just really shocked that that's happened. It could be a fluke, you know, that's probably what you're thinking. It could be a fluke, but if you believe me, it's not a fluke. It happens all the time to me, all the time. And I will try and put some more predictions out there for definite. And I'm not going to pull them from my ass, though. I'm not going to like sit there and go, please get me a prediction, please, please, please. You know, but I'll try. Anytime that I feel something, I'm going to just put it out there on Twitter and let's see what happens. So I'll leave you for just now, and thanks for listening if you took the time. And I understand a lot of people don't really like believe in like spiritual stuff and psychics and tarot cards and everything, but you know, please don't hate, please don't hate. I'm just saying, I was just, you know, I was just so shocked that it's finally something that I've actually documented, something that's kind of out there, actually happened, and I was just really shocked about it. And as I said, I don't want to offend anyone. Okay, so thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.